Hey guys, welcome back to the CT podcast.
Yo, welcome back. How you guys feeling today?
It's your boy Vic.
It's your boy Chacha.
I don't mind the audio today. I'm a little sick, but hey, we pushed through it.
Yeah, I think he had something bad to eat.
Food poisoning
yesterday. Yeah, he's kind of
feeling alright.
Yeah, no, he's a tough boy.
So how you feeling?
Shit, man, I'm good. You have a long weekend today. You have a long weekend this weekend, so you have more time to just like sit.
Oh yeah, there's no school on Monday.
There's no school on Monday.
What's it called? President's Day?
Yeah. America has a lot of like public holidays.
That don't make sense.
it's special, but you know, we take it because we decided to come to America, so might as well accept their holidays and their days, their everything.
Yeah.
We're speaking of America. All-Star Weekend is this weekend.
Yeah. Did you see the dunk contest? It was fire. Mac
Mclung shot out. Like, cause I remember I was watching it with like the other African guys, and they were telling me they started to feel like the dunk contest was dying.
Well, it was
Because like after 2016, bro, all the other dunk contests were just like they were boring. Like nobody was creative, nobody's doing anything interesting.
And I also feel like because we're low-key then desensitized
after Aaron Gordon and
no, not even just them. It's just you see crazy dunks every day
in games. Yeah,
some just in games like regular YouTubers. They
do crazy shits. Yeah.
So when you see them with dunk content, you're like, I know people that can do this.
Yeah, you're like, this is normal.
It's not crazy.
Try something new.
But Vince Carter, like when he was pulling up shit in whenever he was, like nobody was doing it on the internet. So it was crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, Mac Mclung, bro.
Yeah, I knew he had bounce, but I didn't know he had that much bounce.
You know, he's a short white boy. So let's say for anybody that doesn't know like basketball, like the NBA, if you see a picture of Mac Mclung, you wouldn't think that he has the bounce that he has. Like you think that he's just like a regular guy. He goes to university. He's studying a degree in like math or some shit like that.
That nigga has bounce, bro.
Bro, he can fly.
You know he has a program, like you can pay for it, like on how to get bounce.
How to bounce.
Like the workouts and shit. Like,
there's so many of those programs on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever invest my money into that like that. Yeah. I want to jump high, but not like that.
He said he was doing ballet or something stupid like that when he was a kid.
Yeah. But it helps.
Nigga, that's why he has bounce.
It helps, that's what I was saying. Like ballet, gymnastics.
Like he was doing all of that when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And his dad made him do plyometrics. Yeah.
Plyometrics is good as well. I used to do plyometrics when I was working out. Like I used to have 2 leg days, and then one of the leg days I would do plyometrics just to work on my bounce. I just gave up on it.
Yeah. And the 3-point contest, that was fire too.
It was alright. I can't lie to you. It wasn't that interesting.
I expected JT to do better. Did you see he pump faked?
Yeah, he did
it. Like who post fake?
And he missed the shot even.
I know who post fake.
It's not serious, bro.
Mid 3-point contest.
No, but I feel like the 3-point contest and like in-game 3-point shots are different.
Like of course.
Like for anybody that plays basketball, you know that it's different shooting in game than it is shooting like when it's just you and like you have it all set up. You can just take perfect shots every time. For some people, they find it easier to shoot contested than they do shooting wide open.
I feel like Clay is a better shooter than Steph uncontested.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if both of them just shoot it, nobody there.
Yeah,
Clay's a better shooter.
Because last time they were both in the dunk in the 3-point contest, Clay won.
Yeah.
But now Steph, when he has somebody guarding him, automatic. But no, Steph is the best shooter to ever be created, bro.
That God ever made.
He's the best 3-point shooter. He's the best shooter of a basketball that's ever touched a basketball.
That's
and like you can argue me as much as you want, you'll never win this argument. You will never win that argument against me. You can say anybody, they're not better than Steph. Even those people that you know in the street that can shoot, not better than Steph. Please.
What streets that can shoot? Bro.
You know those little shooters.
No.
Those guys. No, they're not better than Steph. Little shooter is not better than Steph Curry at shooting 3-pointers. I've said it. Cancel me.
I don't think Lethal Shooter is better than Dame. I don't think Lethal Shooter is better than fucking Clay. Like, Lethal Shooter is a trainer. All he does is train people and like edit YouTube videos.
Like I said, cancel me. You can cancel me, but
why would you get cancelled?
Lethal Shooter is not better than Steph. You know, all of these people have like crazy followings.
That doesn't make them like true.
Like, let me tell you, like celebrities have the craziest followings, bro. Like leave like all of these like super fans for like TV shows or like animes or cartoons or like movies. Celebrities' followings are crazy.
Yeah, that's
Like-
a life they signed up for.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, like you
feel
know,
me?
when you put that pen to paper to make certain millions of dollars to produce certain entertainment for people, you also sell away your privacy.
Your
Like, you know, your free time. You sacrifice a lot to do that shit.
there's gonna be a lot of eyes on you.
You know, if we blow up this, that's the same thing we're gonna do.
But then we signed up for it.
Yeah,
Like everybody signs up
yeah,
for
we
it.
put the pen to paper.
Like we chose to turn on the camera and like speak to you.
Yeah, we decided to do it.
So
Yeah, so we're prepared for it. So let's say one day in the future, you know, we're famous. Once we're famous, or like once we're popular podcasters, and we start having attitudes, you can just remind us. You know, you guys said this. Somebody has. You guys have to. You can timestamp this. You can timestamp this and save it, so that if anything ever goes backwards, you can use this as like.
you said timestamp.
You can use this and say, "You guys said this, so fix it." And then, you know, we'll work on it. Speaking of celebrities, Chris Brown, and now not Chris Brown, Chloe announced she's doing collab with Chris Brown. The internet was on fire.
What Chloe?
Chloe Bailey. Internet was on fire. Everybody was like, "How can you make a song with a man that beats women? How can you make a song with an abuser? How can you do this? How can you do that?" And then there's this one girl. She used to be a cheetah girl. You know, remember the cheetah girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to be a cheetah girl. She was like, "Oh, the only way Chris Brown can make good music is if he does collabs. The only reason Chris Brown is still relevant is because he does collabs." And in my head, I'm thinking, you know, Chris Brown's albums are all extremely successful.
Yeah.
Like all of them, even after he beat Rihanna, even after all that, even after all that shit, even after the case was beaten, like he won the case. Well, no, he didn't. No, I'm tripping. He didn't win the case, but like he was in probation for like I don't know how many years. He did good. You know, they took him off probation. Now he's like free and whatever. All his music is very successful, and like him and Rihanna have hashed shit out. Like they're friends now.
Did you see what he said about her Super Bowl performance?
Yeah, he was like, "You go, girl. You know, come on, bro."
So,
And people are still mad. Why are people mad for Rihanna?
Because he did what he did. I get why they're mad, but
like he was 17. Okay, no, I'm not saying. Listen. Wait. Before you cut this and say, "Oh, Chacha supports abusers." No. Chris Brown was 17 when he did what he did. He is now 33, and you have to understand that all that time he spent reflecting and learning from his mistake. It's not good what he did. It's not good that he did what he did. I'm never gonna say what he did was not bad. But you have to understand, bro. People can change.
There's no buts.
People can change. That's the thing.
Nobody say he can't change, but there's no buts. He did what he did.
He did what he did. That's fine. I didn't say he didn't.
Right.
He did what he did, period. And then he learned. He grew up. Because you can't tell me just because you shit on your bed when you're 5 years old means you're going to shit on your bed when you're 20 years old. Come on now.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How do you know he has stopped punching women?
Because there's no allegations that have been up that have stood.
Okay.
For as far as I know.
I'll show you like 10 off camera. Like I promise you, like 10 random times women will just come across and say I was sexually harassed.
But have they won the case?
No.
Because no, I know there's like those.
So you believe winning the case
No.
determines if it's
in the eyes of the law. Yes.
Fuck the eyes of the law. I'm asking you. You think winning the case determines if it happened or not?
No, not all the time.
So why do you keep saying?
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Like it can go either way. That's my thing. It can go either way because like he won the case. So according to the law, according to like public,
you keep saying according to the law.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say according to me. No.
So if somebody shows you a picture of them beating, and I said that nigga hit me, and according to the law, his lawyers are better than my lawyer, so he wins. Does that mean that didn't happen?
No.
Right.
But this is the same with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Remember the first time they went to this case, he lost.
Right.
And everybody said Johnny Depp is an abuser. Johnny Depp is this. Johnny Depp is that. He lost his fucking job. He lost all that money. Johnny Depp was on Johnny Depp was about to do another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Disney dropped him. He had endorsements deals. They dropped him because Amber Heard did say this. And then when they did the trial again, and all the evidence came out, and all the people finally came out and said that no, this is all happening, and they said Amber Heard was the abuser. Everybody was like, oh no, we were on Johnny Depp's side the whole time.
So basically, what you're saying is you don't think those women could be telling the truth?
No, some of them are different. Like you can't.
No,
have,
I agree. Some of them are
you can't have
definitely
that many people coming up to you and
sure.
thinking, but some of them are definitely making shit up. Some of them are definitely making shit up, and that's my point.
But again, I feel like the number is too much for it. All of them be making shit up.
See, you know whose number is too much that I believe the girls every time? It's Trey Songz.
What do you mean?
Trey Songz every other week. There's somebody saying he raped them, he abused them, he raped them, he abused them, he did this, he did that.
I don't know about Trey Songz.
You should. If you haven't seen any of these.
No, I definitely have. I mean, like recurring. I don't think I've seen it recurring.
Bro, like I saw another.
I don't look for. I don't care.
I saw. No, the thing is, I go through Instagram and I just see I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago. Don't quote me, but I think there's a woman that said that he I don't know, he did something. He assaulted her or some shit. But yeah, factory songs. No, not like don't.
Stop backtracking. Keep talking.
Stop. I'm sorry. But yeah, on the topic of Chris Brown, those girls that were. Have you guys seen the video? Have you seen the video of those? I think there's like 4 London babes, like these black babes. They were going to the club to see Chris Brown. They paid for VIP tickets and then, they paid for VIP section, and then when they go to the club, the bouncer was like, no black girls allowed.
Yeah, but Chris Brown's always had that rule. Like, yeah.
I haven't known. I didn't know about this rule.
It is what it is. The man has a preference.
He has a preference.
You feel me?
He has a type.
You feel me? And you knew that too, buying the VIP tickets.
Buying the VIP, yeah.
And if you did it, then you didn't do your research.
See, me, I didn't know. So this is why I was like, I would have taken the girl's side, but
But you didn't buy the tickets. The girls that knew should have. The girls that bought the tickets should have known.
Should have known that Chris Brown is like this. He doesn't like these girls.
He doesn't like black girls.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is.
I mean.
But I don't like people that like complain about it because it's
like come on.
It's his choice.
It's a choice.
Like, you feel me? I'm not saying it's right, but again, it is his choice.
Let me tell you, this is
like his preference. It's not colorism. It's just preference.
This is my hot take. I know. Just so you know, from now we'll be doing hot takes. Hot takes. Get people's blood boiling, because that shit's fun. It's interesting. But yeah, this is my hot take. Girls like it when they have standards, but when a guy has standards, it's a problem. It's a fight. Like, when a girl says, like, I don't know if you've heard about like the 666 thing that the girls have, where they want a guy with 6 foot, 6 figures, and 6 packs.
The thing with a lot of girls are delusional. Like, obviously, if you're not delusional, I'm not talking about you. If you are delusional, then I'm talking about you. But yeah, it's like unnecessary standards that they can't meet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's true.
Like you're saying 666, whatever you just said.
But like
meanwhile, you have no job.
You're not working.
You're not doing anything. You offer nothing but sex.
You want somebody with 6 pack, but you're not going to the gym to work on yourself.
Like, make it make sense, yeah.
You can't even cook. Like, come on.
Like, bro,
that's a mess. Like, you're a mess. You can't be expecting somebody to do all this shit for you.
That's why I say it's delusion. But again, it's a lot of. I blame social media.
I blame society for social media and society for pumping these delusional girls to feel like.
But don't get it wrong, too. A lot of niggas are delusional too.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, like all you niggas that think you have ops, you don't have ops.
Like, there's so many guys.
Bro, go get a job. Like, go study, nigga.
Like do something with your life, bro. Like,
But yeah, about the girls having standard things. See, guys, I'm telling you, niggas fall in love with random girls. Yeah. It does, like, there's no like. There's no okay. You have to be this, that. No.
Yeah, like it's if you match the vibe.
Literally,
I feel like for guys the biggest thing is a vibe.
Simple.
Like this is why all these people are like, oh, how did this guy end up with this fat girl, or like, oh, how did this guy end up with this like ugly girl, or like the same with guys though.
What do you mean?
Like there's some guys who would be considered ugly that end up with like 10s, and everyone's like, how did this guy get this girl?
It's vibes.
It's vibes. Like, you know, if you do the right things, if you play the right games, well, not really games, but like if you do the if you do the right things, you will get the girl. Like it's always like, I don't know why I feel like the internet has made like relationships such a tough thing to do. Like relationships are not that like, you know, they're not supposed to be fights. You're not supposed to be breaking the bank every week just to keep your girl happy. You're not supposed to do like, you're not supposed to be doing all of these crazy things like just, you know, to keep your relationship going. It's supposed to be an agreement. It's supposed to be mutual. It's supposed to be, you know, I give 100%, you give me 100%.
Simple.
Yeah.
Ain't no 100, 0.
There's no 50-50. Because if you do 50-50, then you're not really invested in that relationship.
Like
you don't want to be in that relationship.
I can hear 50-50, but like 100 is just better.
Yeah. If like
why don't you both just give your all?
Yeah, because like if you're not gonna give your all, then what was the point of getting into a relationship in the first place?
Type.
And that's another thing. I feel like I've realized in America, or at least from what I've seen, relationships have become so like glamorized. It's like you're not in a relationship because you want to be with that person. You're in a relationship because you just feel like you need to be in a situation with somebody, or you will be alone.
Let me tell you, you that are listening, you don't need to be in a relationship.
You don't. It's not that deep.
No, like, I know you think you need NEED. You don't need to be in a relationship.
You don't need a relationship.
You want one, that's cool. But like, you don't need one. So like, clear the whole delusion of, oh, I want to be like X or Y.
You don't need it. Like just focus on yourself. Take care of yourself.
Get your bread up. Go to the gym. Eat well. Sleep well. Like,
yeah, because you realize once you take care of yourself, and once you've achieved what you want to achieve for yourself, like mentally, then the whole conversation of having a relationship is just like,
right.
Do I really need it, or do I just want one? You get what I'm saying? Like, because all these people that say I need to get a girlfriend, I need to be this, I need to have a boyfriend, I need to have, you know, I need to be with somebody to be happy.
You're in college with less than 4 figures in your account. Like, you don't need a girlfriend. Yeah.
Like, you get me? It's really not that deep.
Yeah.
Like, it's never gonna be that deep, and like don't let it be that deep, because if you get into a relationship for the wrong reasons, it's never gonna work, and then you're gonna be heartbroken, and then you're gonna start spiraling because you know you didn't work on your mental health, and then it's gonna be like a problem for you. Like, fuck the guy or fuck the girl or fuck your partner. Like, it's gonna be a problem for you.
Type. No, I hear it. But yeah, that's the advice we have for you today. Don't hop into a relationship.
From your favorite therapist, you know, Joseph and Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You know, I wanted to be a therapist at one point in my life.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Like, I was so serious, bro. I used to be so serious about being a therapist.
What did you want to, like, why?
Why? I don't know, because, like, I just like talking to people. I like having conversations about, like, what people are going through, and, like, seeing if, like, I can, like, give them advice.
So you want to be Dr. Phil?
No. Actually, is Dr. Phil a certified psychologist, or like a psychiatrist, or like a therapist?
That guy's a vibes guy.
I feel like it's just vibes. Because if that's the case, then I can do what Dr. Phil does. I can just sit there, you know, have a crowd of people cheering every time I say something.
I'll talk to deranged children.
Yeah. And then send them to my ranch.
Whoa.
Like, no. No, you know, Dr. Phil sends those kids to like his ranch where they get treated.
I don't know,
bro. I swear, you didn't hear.
I don't know.
You're lying. He's lying. He's just trying to be safe. It's fine.
I don't know.
He's heard it.
I don't know about any Epstein event. Please.
No, bro. I'm serious. Like all bullshit aside, there was a time when Bad Baby Daniel Bergoli.
Yeah, no, Cash My Outside Girl.
Yeah, after the Dr. Phil thing, I think they sent her mom and Dr. Phil. They sent her to like one of Dr. Phil, like Dr. Phil's ranch where they train kids. I don't know I don't know what they do. It's like
Side note, Daniel Bregoli, what my name is.
yeah,
He made 50 mil off OnlyFans.
bro.
Do you know how crazy that is? No,
And the thing is, she made that much money on her first month because she created her OnlyFans as soon as she turned 18.
the irritating part is like niggas waited till she turned 18. That amount of people were waiting till she turned 18.
Till she turned 18 just to see her do like freaky
That's
shit.
weird.
Cause like I saw a video of her on TikTok talking about how she knows the demographic of people that signed up for her account, and it's like people her dad's age,
it's fucking
people
weird.
that could be her like uncles and like teachers, and like she was like all those people should just go to jail. Like
Facts.
you're creepers, like you people who signed up for Bad Baby's OnlyFans as soon as she turned 18 is a problem. That's your no. Like, no, I don't even know what to say.
Why do you keep saying no?
I know, because every time I think about it, it's just like, come on, you're grown. You probably have a wife and kids. You're signing up for this little 17-year-old. Because if she just turned 18, she's still 17. 18 has to marinate.
What?
You have to be 18 for a couple of weeks for me to consider you 18. That age has to sit for a while for me to consider you 18. If you just turned 18, you're not 18. You have to sit, marinate for a while, experience the 18, and then like after a few months, like let's say once you're halfway through 18, that's when I'll call you 18. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Yeah.
See, it's just that he's sick today. That's why he's not saying a lot.
Yeah, excuse me. Like I said, I'm sick today.
But
so.
he usually has a lot to say about this conversation.
Right. But hey, you live, you learn. Hopefully, people don't keep subscribing to kids OnlyFans.
Yeah. Don't subscribe to OnlyFans, guys.
OnlyFans in general to me doesn't make sense.
OnlyFans is a waste of money. There's Twitter.
Like, the Twitter, the Pornhub, like there's a lot more you can go to watch porn. You shouldn't be watching porn in the first place. Well, let's say you are cool.
Why are we talking about porn?
Huh?
Why are we talking about porn?
Because OnlyFans is basically porn. Even though there are people that post OnlyFans video that is not porn.
That's true.
Yeah, like DDG, he had this like Zooted class on OnlyFans that he had to pay for.
What's that?
It's like he'll teach you how to make money off of YouTube. Type.
Oh.
Yeah.
He did it on OnlyFans.
Yeah. He was charging people like $30. Telling them, oh, you make money. That nigga's a scammer.
He's a scammer, bro.
He finessed
He's
so
rinsing
much
money,
back.
bro.
Yeah.
He's rinsing
But I mean,
people's money.
he'll teach you. It's just the source will work for you because you don't have the...
Because you're not DDG.
Yeah.
You're not DDG.
You're not DDG.
You're not DDG, so it won't work for you.
It'll work for you.
Like, I realize this is also a thing, like, with a lot of celebrities, though. They say, tough times never last, all of these hard things, they come to pass. I understand. I'm not saying that it won't, but, like, it's easier for you to say because you have $10 million in your account. If it's a college student that's broke, let's say they're in credit card debt, they have, they're in debt for like the student debt, all of this shit, and like you just tell them tough times will pass. They'll smack you across the face. Because where is that money to say tough times will pass? Because I feel like money makes a lot of things easier. People just don't want to accept it. Like money doesn't buy happiness, but it's a big factor.
Wait, who does want to accept it?
To get happiness.
No, but who does want to accept it though? Everybody on this planet knows money is a huge factor.
No, some people that say money doesn't matter.
That's delusion.
Money, money is not important. Happiness is first and then money later.
Happiness is first and then money later.
Mm. But where are you going to get that money for happiness?
Why did you get up from bed? Why did you just stay in bed? That's what I was asking those people.
I don't know, bro. But that shit is funny, bro. Like, realistically thinking about it, you need to have money for you to be able to have that happiness that you want. Because I know all of us have a dream of being a certain thing or reaching a certain kind of goal, and that goal is not achieved by just waking up one day and saying, I'm going to do this today. Unless you have that money to do it.
How do you get the money?
You work. You work. You work. You have to work. You have to earn that money. Money doesn't fall from the sky. My mom always told me money doesn't grow on trees.
I mean, actually it does.
See?
Because
See
paper,
now?
listen, paper is gotten from trees and money is made with paper. So
Yeah, but the money goes through, like the paper goes through a process.
Right, but
before it's money.
what you said was money doesn't grow on trees.
It doesn't. Paper grows on trees.
What's money made out of?
Don't worry. It's not. But it's not money until it's processed.
Well, what is
It's not money until it's processed. It's paper.
what's money?
It's paper. It's paper.
So money's processed paper.
Aye.
Money's processed paper, right?
It is.
Right. So money does grow a tree.
No, but you still need to process it because you can't just say I'm going to.
No, that's facts.
Like you need to process the tree itself to get paper.
Facts. But then money does grow on trees. Because without the tree, there's no paper, there's no money. Facts.
I'm tired of you.
But anyways,
This guy, when he's sick, let me tell you. This is how you know Vic is sick. When Vic is sick, he says the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like he
really
just
does.
says whatever.
He's just dick riding.
No.
But that's cool.
He just says like some things you would not expect him to say. He says it. Like
No, I give it that. I say like things I don't normally say. But
that's what I'm saying. Like
yes,
there's some
I don't
things.
care.
There's some things he would never say, and
I
he
would.
just says it when he's sick. Like when he's sick or when he's tired.
Yeah.
He just like his brain doesn't work. So like
My brain doesn't work is crazy.
like the connection between like his brain and his mouth is like delayed. So like his brain may think something, but then like his mouth is behind like in processing.
Notice how these business students knows how the brain works all of a sudden. Knows how everything is connected. It's stupid. But anyways, yeah, that's all we have for you on episode 4.
Is it episode 4? Yeah,
Episode
episode 4. Yeah. Oh, we made it episode 4. Clap for us,
Right.
guys.
If you've still not subscribed,
Yeah,
you need to be cancelled.
you know,
Please
support
subscribe.
us. Please subscribe, like,
Yeah.
share, do all of those things because we need you guys so we can keep making these
You
videos.
feel me?
You know, Vic is sick.
It's not
supposed
easy.
to be
I'm
in bed.
sick. Supposed to be in
He's
bed.
supposed to be in bed. We're supposed to record this episode yesterday, but he was sick. He went to bed. I was like, cool, we'll do it tomorrow.
I woke
Even
up
today,
sick.
when he woke up, I was like, are you sure you want to do it? He said, yeah, let's do it for the fans.
Right, like we really do this for y'all, bro.
But you're doing this for you guys, you know.
So the least you can do is subscribe.
Yeah.
You can even leave a like.
Yeah, just leave a like.
Leave a little like.
Go follow the Instagram if you want. Like, you know, do at least interact with the video so we know that
Something.
people are engaging.
You're right. But yeah, have a good week, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Take care of yourselves. See you next time.
Boop,
Probably going to drop another episode midweek.
boop.
Boop.